In a quiet corner of a village, a man stands before a pile of wood, not much to the eyes of many, just scraps and leftovers of life. But to him, these pieces speak. They whisper of what they can become. A seat, a wheel, a tricycle, something useful, something beautiful. He looks at the wood, and the wood looks back, waiting for purpose. And with gentle hands, he begins. Each stroke of his saw, each tap of his hammer, tells a story. A story of patience, creativity, and vision. Because every true carpenter knows. It's not about having the best tools, it's about having the right heart. Day after day, he shapes what others overlook. He turns waste into wonder. And broken wood into something that moves, something that serves. A wooden tricycle, born not from wealth, but from wisdom. Not from luxury, but from love. He reminds us that the most powerful tools in life are not in our hands. They are inside our hearts. Since the beginning of creation, skill has been humanity's first calling. The carpenter, the teacher, and the healer. They were the first workers of the world. A carpenter doesn't just build tables and chairs. Carpenter builds homes, communities, generations. Carpenter gives shape to the environment around us. Turning emptiness into function. And silence into song. In carpenter's work, we see the face of creation itself. And even now, every carpenter carries a small reflection of that divine gift. Every line of wood cut straight, every nail struck true, is a quiet act of worship. A reminder that skill is sacred. Look closely at this man in his workshop. No big studio, no sponsors. Just passion, determination, and faith. He doesn't compete, he creates. He doesn't rush, he refines. Because the truest reward for a carpenter is not in money or fame. It's in the joy of seeing something taking shape. Through something he built with his hands. So as this wooden tricycle stands beautiful on the ground, remember, it is more than wood and nails. It is a message. It tells us, you may not have everything, but if you have skill and heart, you can create something that lives beyond you. And when the world doubts your ability, remember this. God never called the qualified. He qualified the called. He gave men and women hands that can build, minds that can imagine, and hearts that can endure. A carpenter's workshop may look simple, but it is a place where faith meets function, where vision becomes visible, and where dreams take shape in the dust. If we all used our skills the way he does, with humility, faith, and passion, the face of our world would change. Because true skill doesn't destroy the environment, it restores it. It turns waste into wonder, and gives the earth new breath. So never despise small beginnings. And as it is written, let the beauty of the Lord our God be upon us, and establish the work of our hands for us. Yes, establish the work of our hands. Psalm 90 verse 17. Because skill is not just a talent. It is a calling. A carpenter's hands may be rough, but through them, the world becomes beautiful again. Seeing here, it is a model of tricycle being built by skillful carpenter. Thank you for watching. We are sharing TikTok videos for inspiration purpose. Credits to the owner of the TikTok video.
From dust to wood, from wood to purpose, the carpenter's hands remind us that creation never ends. Only the faithful keep building.